David Ngure says, I'm sorry, but MPs shouldn't give an excuse of catering for their constituents. It's voluntary.
You see, Ngure is arguing the same way Melia said. I think it's the same one who said that it's laughable. Because let me tell you, there are people who would just not vote for you because they asked you to support them and you didn't. There are people who will tell you Mbadi is good, but when I had my when I lost my granddaughter, I never saw him. So this discussion needs to be escalated. By the way, sometimes Kenyan MPs are compared to American MPs.
Yo, some of the highest paid MPs in the world.
But the question is, have you gone to discuss with the congressmen? Have you discussed with the people in the House of Commons? And if you tell them that your constituents ask you for support, social welfare support, they tell you that is not imaginable. Because the system they are put in place, and I think there we should be blamed wholesomely as leaders, that we need to put a system in place that would ensure social welfare of our poor people is catered for. People need to have food. People need to have universal Medicare. And that is what NASA is for in this election. We are going to ensure once we assume power, there is universal health care. I hear of our competitors talk about, I didn't want to digress, talk about a child, next year we are going to ensure that a child born is given medical insurance for 1 year. Then after, what happens after 1 year? I think we should not deal with tokenism anymore. We need to look at this society and realize that a large percentage of our society is poor. How do we deal with them? Unless we fix that, we are blaming members of parliament for nothing. Because we are not comparable to congressmen, we are not comparable to people who serve in the House of Commons. Those people, what they earn belongs to them and their families. It is different.
Larry,